Let's welcome in Jon Dorenbos now from California. Appreciate you joining us, Jon.
Rock on, John. It's been a long time, so thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, what an inspirational story. It's a 1-hour documentary, and you obviously went through a terrible personal tragedy when you were younger. How did you get through it?
One, I had a lot of help. I had family. We had a therapist that was unbelievable. So my sister and I actually went through the most intense therapy you could possibly imagine for about a year. We do individual sessions, and then we do sessions together. And that's something that it takes years for you to wake up and finally believe what's happened.
And magic was something that you found, and it really changed your life. And you've also inspired people with it, huh?
Dude, magic changed my life because now I didn't realize this as a kid, but as I got older, I started to realize that magic was my escape. Magic was the only time that if I sat down and shuffled cards or did something, I was a kid again. I didn't think about my dad going to prison, losing my mom, staying in temporary foster care, and then moving down to California and living with my aunt and new friends and just so much change. For me, magic was just the one time that when I sat down at a table, all that just disappeared and I was just a kid.
All right, well, I know you've always got something in your bag of tricks, so why don't you give us a little taste of that? I wish you could, make the coronavirus disappear, but the next best thing, show us what you got.
You and me both. So, all right, here we go. I got a few cards, and I'm actually going to tilt this down so we can see. Boom. And then, it'll adjust. So I've got a few cards, and I've got some coins like this. We're going to set these out, and I'm looking into the camera to make sure that you guys can all see this. Here we go. We're going to cover a coin with a card like so. So now you can see, and they jump one at a time, just like so. Now look, we'll cover these like this, and you pick this guy up, and that's when it goes away. And sure enough, there are all four. Now I know what you're thinking, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, John, because you use cards, right? There's something going on underneath the cards. I didn't really see what was going on. And you know what? You're right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave these guys out like this. Ooh, perfect. I'm trying. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now watch. Now all you got to do is use your hands. And now we can do the same exact thing and get them all to go one at a time, like so. Now I love this trick because if you think about it, the trick's about coming together, right? It's about all these different areas coming together, and that's what this whole coronavirus is about. That's what the quarantine's about. It's about finding the silver lining, spending time with your parents, spending time with your kids, and doing whatever you can to find the joy in the situation, because we're never going to get this time back. So use it wisely.
We're never going to get this time back. Oh, Aaron, wow.
Who doesn't love Jon Dorenbos? I mean,
Truly.
I was trying to follow. You always want a magician, like, all right, let me see if I can figure this out. I was trying to follow. He's so good. He's so good.
Might as well move on. Just watch him.
Absolutely.